Hello and welcome to your English language class. Today in this class we will be taking up chapter number 10, Escape from Paris, from your literature book, and this chapter has been written by Baroness Orczy. In your mind, who's a hero? Is it only people who fight in wars or perform daredevil feats? So, whom do you think is a hero? A person whom you see in the movies, okay, who's doing a lot of stunts or who's hitting a lot of bad people. Maybe he's a hero to you, or maybe you can say the army personals are real life heroes, right? Or somebody who performs daredevil feats, मतलब कुछ ऐसे जिन्हें कहते हैं ना कि एकदम खतरों से खेलने वाले लोग, उन्हें हम हीरो कह सकते हैं. और कैन इट बी दोज हु हेल्प अदर्स विदाउट वरिंग अबाउट देयर ओन सेफ्टी. और भी बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं जो कुछ ऐसा हीरोइक कर जाते हैं बिना अपनी सुरक्षा को ध्यान में रखते हुए, राइट? दे डोंट वरी अबाउट देमसेल्व्स, दे पुट everybody else's life first. Okay, so do you know any such people? I'm sure you must be knowing a lot of people who are like that, who are your role models or your real life heroes, and whom you worship or whom you look up to, right? Okay, so let's start reading from the text. The French Revolution, which occurred in the year 1789 and it went on till 1799, so that makes 10 years. Okay, so for 10 years the French Revolution occurred, and it was a revolt where the common people fought against the rich upper class or the aristocracy. Now, as you must be aware about the French Revolution, if not, let me just tell you briefly about it. Actually, what was happening, the lower class people or the middle class people were getting oppressed, or you can say suppressed, by the rich and the influential or the upper class people and the noblemen. Okay, people who belong to the royalty, or you can say the royal families. So they were getting you can say they were getting oppressed. Okay, so what happened, they revolted against them. जितने भी lower class people थे, जितने poor class people थे, what they did, they revolted. They protested against the जो upper class थी, जो rich class people थे, जितने भी aristocrats थे, okay, उनके against उन्होंने एक revolution start किया था, and it went on for at least almost 10 years. Now before this time the rule of the rich was supreme, और इस रेवोल्यूशन के स्टार्ट होने से पहले तक देयर वाज दिस रूल ऑफ द रिच. ओके, एवरीबडी यूज्ड टू फॉलो द commandments of the rich and influential people. But now ordinary people demanded more power and more rights. But as you must be aware that common people were more in number, so what they did, they realized that they need a lot of power and they need equal rights as have been bestowed upon the rich class. उन्हें लगा कि हमें भी उसी तरीके के राइट्स, उसी तरीके की पावर हमें मिलनी चाहिए जैसे कि रिच क्लास को मिल रही है. सो देयर शुड बी equal rights and equal power. Okay, there should not be any class difference, और ये जो ऊंच नीच होती है, अपर जो रिच क्लास और पुअर क्लास की डिस्क्रिमिनेशन होती है, it should not be there. The story is set in the second half of the revolution. Second half of the revolution means the last 5 years of the revolution. That means from 94 to 99, 1794 to 1799. Thousands of upper class families were being executed. Executed means they were being punished to be killed. okay, at the guillotine. Now, what is a guillotine? Guillotine is an equipment which was used during the French Revolution to kill people by chopping off their heads. Okay, so all those who were given life, you can say capital punishment, okay, so they were beheaded at the guillotine. This equipment was used to behead them. उनका सर काटने का काम जो है वो इस equipment से किया जाता था. It was kind of a machine. Now, and anyone who tried to save them would be killed as well. और जो उन्हें बचाने की कोशिश करता था उसको भी साथ में मार दिया जाता था. So people were full of rage. They were so much angry, and it was totally a scene of injustice, right? Because not everybody who belonged to this rich class was a criminal, but everybody was treated equally, and they were quite bitter and quite rude and arrogant towards all those who belonged to the rich class. So that was not fair. The Scarlet Pimpernel was the mysterious leader of a group of English nobles who smuggled French aristocrats into England to save them from the guillotine. Now, there were some people who were helping these French aristocrats, and they helped them in shifting from France to England in order to save their lives from getting beheaded at the guillotine. Okay, and this gentleman, Scarlet Pimpernel, he was a kind of a mysterious leader of a group of English nobles. Nobles means people of a high rank. Okay, वो एक ग्रुप का लीडर था, एक नोबल मैन का एक ग्रुप था, उसका वो लीडर था, उसका नाम था स्कारलेट पिम्पर्नल. Okay, and he was quite mysterious because nobody knew his identity. किसी ने उसको देखा नहीं होता है, किसी को पता नहीं होता how he actually looked like. Okay, now, okay, so this was the background of the story. Now let's read the story. Paris, September 1792. Every evening before the city gates closed, the market carts would leave the city to bring back fruits and vegetables. Okay, now every evening what used to happen before the city gates closed, जो city gates हैं वो evening time में they were closed for the general public. ठीक है, ताकि कोई भी बाहर अंदर ना आ जा सके, तो सिटी गेट्स को इवनिंग टाइम के बाद बंद कर दिया जाता था. ओनली द मार्केट कार्ट्स वुड लीव द सिटी टू ब्रिंग बैक फ्रूट्स एंड वेजिटेबल्स. जो मार्केट कार्ट्स हैं सिर्फ उनको अलाउ किया जाता था. दे वर अलाउड टू मूव आउट ऑफ द सिटी गेट्स इन ऑर्डर टू ब्रिंग बैक फ्रूट्स एंड वेजिटेबल्स नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग. ओके, now and almost every day some members of a noble family would try to escape in them. और उन कार्ट्स में क्या होता था, हर रोज़ कोई ना कोई नोबल फैमिली के लोग वहाँ से छुप के भागने की कोशिश करते थे. दे यूज़ टू प्लान एंड escape फ्रॉम ऑल दिस. ठीक है, वो यहाँ से भागने की कोशिश करते थे और यूजुअली क्या होता था, वो पकड़े जाते थे. इन वेरियस डिस्गाइसेस. डिस्गाइसेस मतलब वो खुद की पहचान छुपाने के लिए दे यूज़ टू ड्रेस अप लाइक somebody else. ओके, जैसे कॉमन मैन होते हैं या फ्रूट वेंडर्स होते हैं, वेजिटेबल वेंडर्स होते हैं, दे यूज़ टू डिस्गाइज देमसेल्फ लाइक दैट. वो अपने आप को उनके जो कहते हैं ना एक तरीके का भूषा धारण कर लेना. सो दे यूज़ टू डू दैट. दे यूज़ टू ड्रेस अप लाइक दैट. They tried to slip out through the barricades that were guarded by soldiers of the revolution. And these noblemen, what they used to do, they used to try to escape through the barricades. Barricades or the blockades. ठीक है, जो रोड ब्लॉक करने के लिए पुलिस वगैरह लगाती है ताकि कोई भी क्रिमिनल या कोई भी इस तरीके का अनलॉफुल पर्सन उसको क्रॉस ना कर सके. So even the city gates were blocked by these barricades, and people were permitted or allowed to move out of the city and move into the city only after proper checking at the gates. Okay, and these gates were guarded by soldiers of the revolution. But they were nearly always caught. So, however properly disguised these noblemen used to be, but still they always used to get caught at the gates. Sergeant Bibbot at the West Gate was particularly clever. अब जो ये Sergeant Bibbot हैं, he used to be there at the West Gate and he was very clever and he could make out a person even in the most perfect disguise. मतलब वो कितना भी उसने अच्छी तरीके से अपने आप को अपना जो एक अपने आप को ड्रेसअप किया हो किसी और उसमें रूप में, बट स्टिल ही यूज टू मेक आउट दैट ओके ही इज़ नॉट द अदर पर्सन बट he is just trying to escape from here. Okay, people gathered near the West Gate every evening to watch Bibbot trap his victims, and it was an everyday affair, or it was everyday routine that he used to catch some people, and people used to enjoy that. Okay, so every evening what used to happen, people used to gather near the West Gate because in anticipation that he'll be catching some new noblemen who were trying to escape from the West Gate. Okay, so they used to gather there. Recently, many noble families had succeeded in escaping out of France and reaching England safely. People said these escapes were organized by a group of brave English noblemen who risked their lives to save innocent victims from the guillotine. और अभी अभी क्या हो रहा था कि बहुत सारी नोबल फैमिलीज़ जो हैं दे सक्सीडेड. ओके, सो दे सक्सीडेड इन एस्केपिंग आउट ऑफ फ्रांस. और कुछ नोबल फैमिलीज़ अभी हाल ही के टाइम में एस्केप करने में कामयाब हो गई थी फ्रांस से, एंड दे हैड शिफ्टेड टू इंग्लैंड सेफली. और लोगों का ये मानना था कि ये जो एस्केप था, ये जो लोग इस तरीके से बच के निकल पा रहे थे वहाँ से, वो किस वजह से हो रहा था. एक ग्रुप ऑफ ब्रेव इंग्लिश नोबलमैन वर हेल्पिंग देम. दे वर पुटिंग देयर ओन लाइव्स एट रिस्क टू सेव दीज इनोसेंट विक्टिम्स फ्रॉम द गिलोटीन. वो उनकी जान बचाने के लिए वो अपनी खुद की जान को रिस्क पे लगा रहे थे. देयर लीडर सीम्ड एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरीली क्लेवर. और इनका जो लीडर था, जो इन्हें लीड कर रहा था, वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा चालाक था. ओके, he was not an ordinary man, but he was extraordinarily clever. No one had seen this mysterious Englishman, but they knew his method of working. आज तक किसी ने इस mysterious Englishman को, who was the leader of this group, nobody has ever seen him, but they knew his method of working. He would send a piece of paper signed with a tiny red star-shaped flower called the Scarlet Pimpernel. वो उसका जो काम करने का तरीका था, his modus operandi was that he used to send a piece of paper, एक छोटा सा कागज़ का टुकड़ा भेजता था जिसपे कि एक टाइनी रेड स्टार शेप्ड फ्लावर, जैसा कि ये पिक्चर में दिखाया हुआ है आपको, इस टाइप का एक फ्लावर वो उस पर बना के भेजता था, एंड इट वॉज कॉल्ड द स्कारलेट पिम्पर्नल. Soon after the warning, the sergeants at the gates would hear that some high-class family had succeeded in escaping to England. और जैसे ही ये लेटर, जो ये पीस ऑफ पेपर भेजा जाता था, उसके थोड़ी देर बाद ही ये न्यूज़ आती थी दैट somebody or some high class family had escaped from France for England. Sergeant Grospierre, in charge of the North Gate, had been executed for allowing a noble family to escape. और जो ये Sergeant Grospierre थे, who was appointed at the नॉर्थ गेट, जिनको चार्ज दिया गया था नॉर्थ गेट संभालने का, उनको इसलिए एग्जीक्यूट किया गया था, इसलिए उन्हें बीहेड कर दिया गया था बिकॉज ही अलाउड अ नोबल फैमिली टू एस्केप. क्योंकि नॉर्थ गेट से एक नोबल फैमिली सक्सीड हुई थी वहाँ से एस्केप करने में. दैट्स वाई ही गॉट एग्जीक्यूटेड. ओके, सो आई होप you've understood this story till here. The rest of it we'll continue in the next class. Till then, just read the story twice and write all the word meanings in your fair notebook and submit your homework by 3 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you for watching this video.